What's up, guys? So lockdown's almost over, even though there's a lot of traffic in the background here and it's as noisy as hell. This little road in front of me here is like a bloody highway. Anyway, the good news is the buyers are back. They're back with a force. They're all calling me. I've got so many people waiting to see properties, look at buy properties, and they're interested in what have you. Bad news is they think it's Christmas. They all want to pay less. So I think let's discuss that today. Let's have a chat about the way forward and what's best. Rob GillT channel. So hey guys, with lockdown here, everybody's got the idea now. The buyers and what have you are back and they're all inquiring and whatnot. But hell's bells, I mean, some of them want to pay like 50%, 60% less than the offering price. So it's a little bit of an awkward situation because a lot of the selling sellers you guys haven't really come up with or the realization yet that this is going down. So while we've got a lot of buyers coming back, are you as the seller ready for this? Are you ready for this shock that's coming your way? So the big thing here is there's going to be a hell of a lot of property that comes onto the market as desperate sales. Now, the problem is if you do become a desperate seller for whatever reason, 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to try and ask for more, which is quite a problem, okay? Because the buyers are not going to come, they're not going to look at your property, they're not going to come in there. Now, in the past, buyers would only react to a property within 5 to 10% of the asking price. Now, they're starting to react to your property within 50% of the asking price, which is really quite scary. So what I advise you to do is not get upset, okay? But the big thing here is with valuations and whatnot. Watch my video to the end, by the way, because there's a big bonus coming up. But what I would suggest is price your property to valuation, okay? Price it correctly and have a decent real estate consultant working with you, so that you don't have to accept a ridiculous, stupid offer, okay? And try and get your asking price. You can demand. I mean, nobody says you have to accept an offer of whatever amount less. You can determine that my price is 2 million rand and that's the money I want, end of story. But then you also have to be realistic and understand that if your property is worth 1.5, you're never going to get that 2 million rand and you're wasting everybody's time. So price it at 1.5 million rand and tell everybody that's the money you want and that's what you're going to accept, and price it out there, advertise it out there so that everybody comes to your property to have a look and everybody buys it. Okay, you'll have more offers, you'll have 2, 3 offers, whereas everybody else will have none, not even a viewing, right? So, with lockdown ending, there's going to be quite a rush on the market. There's already a lot of investors and buyers getting themselves prepared and thinking they're going to pick up property really cheap. And you know what? They're probably right. Buyers are probably not wrong because they determine the price in the market at the end of the day. So when they come into the market, they're going to be offering quite low. So you can expect that whatever you were asking before lockdown is probably going to drop by 20 to 30%, okay? So if you don't want to sell your property at that, keep it. Hold on to it. Forget about it. Because if you're not a desperate seller, you're going to end up in the same market as the desperate seller. Now, what you've got to be careful of is pricing your property against what everything else is for sale, okay? Because for sale is what those desperate sellers are trying to get, or what you as a seller are trying to get, and it's not actual sold price. Properties actually sell for the price that the buyers are offering, okay? For the buyers are the ones that are dictating the price, not me. I got nothing to do with this. It's actual people out there that are putting money down on properties and saying this is what we're prepared to pay for it. So what I'm saying to you is price it correctly and be aware that this is coming. This rush is coming. But the rush is not coming with the money you were expecting. Okay, it's coming with less money. There's going to be some hard conversations here. We're going to all have to understand that there's going to be less money coming in. There's going to be less money spent on these properties. People are going to be snapping up their deals, okay? And you know, with this lockdown, I cannot believe how busy this road is in front of this apartment with my little balcony here. It's like a highway out here, and it's a tiny little road. And there is a shop across the road, but I mean, that's full. If you go there, you have to stand in a long queue. So, look, the sooner this is all over and the sooner this is down, the better. But the big question here is, will lockdown end in the next week or two? Because they say it'll end at the end of this month. If it doesn't, things could get worse, okay? So you can expect an even bigger drop in your property value over the next few months if this lockdown doesn't end. If it ends now, we're looking very good and we're in a very good position and we can recover, okay? And we might be looking at that 20% drop. But let me tell you something, if we sit on lockdown for another 3-4 months, or if we don't come out of this properly, we're looking at serious drops in property values, because there'll be serious desperate sellers out there. Because a lot of people will be out of income and out of work. I myself need to get out there so that I can earn money. I mean, I can't sit here on my stoop all day earning money. This is ridiculous. So, all I'm saying to you is, this is coming. The buyers think it's Christmas. The sellers want too much. You guys have got to come together. The big problem we've got here is the gap. Okay, the sellers here, the buyers here. The big problem is the gap. The sooner we get that gap together, and we get you, the buyer, to understand that you've got to pay a little bit more, and you, the seller, to understand that you've got to sell for a little bit less, the sooner we'll get it together, the sooner we'll get a deal done. So, watch this video to the end. Check out my bonus. So hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and like my Facebook page, follow me on Instagram as well. The reason I ask you to do this is because I get property tours that go out there, I put these videos out, and you get them first. Okay, you get all the information first. And I believe if you hit the little bell, it alerts you to when these videos come out, which is also really fantastic. So make sure you do a little bit of a subscribe there. Now go to my website in the description box below, go and have a look and check out, I'm offering my free valuation to you, whether it's virtual or whether it's a physical valuation. The physical valuations stick to Cape Town area, Sea Point, Blouberg, Melkbos, Milnerton, Durbanville, that's where I work area. I won't go out further than that. Otherwise I'll refer you to one of my colleagues which can come and do a physical valuation for you, whether anywhere in the world. America, one of the biggest companies in the world. They'll take care of you, one of my colleagues there. Otherwise I'll do a virtual valuation for you, and it's free of charge, no cost to you, absolutely totally free. Okay, so, and if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll get back to you. It's all about real estate in Cape Town. Chat soon. Thanks for watching.